Hello, University of Michigan-Dearborn friends and alumni. Welcome to the University of Michigan-Dearborn 2020 Alumni Difference Maker Awards. Thank you for joining us for this very special occasion where we honor a few of our own. This year's event looks a little different from years in the past, but the celebration of the immense impact these alumni has made on our community has not changed. My name is Jordan Brett, and I will serve as the Master of Ceremonies today. I am a 2011 graduate of the College of Art, Science, and Letters and the 2019 Young Alumnus of the Year recipient. Currently, I am a doctoral student and a King Chavez Parks Fellow in the College of Education. I serve as Executive Director of Post-Secondary Alliance and lead mentoring initiatives and partnerships for Detroit Public Schools Community District. I've dedicated my personal and professional life to inspiring young people to recognize and optimize their full potential by pursuing education beyond high school. Now we will hear about and recognize several extraordinary leaders and best. For more than 40 years, we have recognized executives, innovators, inventors, activists, elected officials, teachers, entrepreneurs, and community leaders. In that time, 262 people have been honored, and all of them have a testament that the University of Michigan-Dearborn produces victors, creating a positive impact not only in their workplace, but also in their communities and their personal lives. Equipped with a world-class education that combines academic excellence, real-world experience, our graduates go to build businesses, pursue successful careers in medicine and law, and lead nonprofit organizations. They recruit fellow graduates and hire University of Michigan-Dearborn student interns. They also stay connected through the greater alumni community. This year we are awarding 8 awards, one of them for the first time ever. This year's winners are not only committed to their personal success, but the success of the companies they work for, the institutions that they are dedicated to, and the businesses they've started, the communities they represent, and of course, the university they graduated from, the University of Michigan-Dearborn. There are game changers in their fields of work by being creative and innovative in how they approach problems. These excellent leaders are generous with their expertise and their time, contributing to the growth of those they've mentored. Their work and service has left the impact locally, nationally, and internationally, and we're honored to recognize their achievements. Now, on to the program. Each one of our colleges represents a unique facet of this great campus. Each of the graduates' deans will represent an Alumnus of the Year award. These awards honor graduates who have shown outstanding professional accomplishments in their field and demonstrated public service and leadership. The candidates are engaged in the mission and advancement of their individual colleges and their respective alumni community. Thank you once again for joining us as we celebrate our 2020 U of M-Dearborn Alumni Difference Maker Award winners.
Hello, I'm Marty Hershock, Dean of the College of Art Sciences and Letters. Thousands of students have donned their cap and gown and graduated from the College of Art Sciences and Letters, or CASEL as it is more commonly known. As many of you know, I myself am a CASEL graduate. Countless CASEL graduates have gone on to achieve great success and to make a real difference in their communities and in the world at large. And the 2020 CASEL Alumnus of the Year, Dr. Nabil Khoury, is a prime example of the impact that CASEL graduates have. Dr. Nabil Khoury has demonstrated his commitment to serving the community and providing support throughout his esteemed medical career. Dr. Khoury previously worked as Medical Director of Henry Ford Health System and is currently an attending physician in emergency medicine at St. Mary Mercy Hospital, where he has been serving on the front lines during the COVID-19 pandemic. He also holds a faculty appointment at Michigan State University College of Osteopathic Medicine. He is a Fellow of the American College of Emergency Physicians, a Fellow of the American College of Physicians, and is a member of the National Arab American Medical Association. Dr. Khoury devotes much of his time to public service and leadership within his community. He holds the position of Secretary-Treasurer on the Board of Trustees of the National Arab American Medical Association Foundation. As a dedicated CASEL alumnus, he promotes student success by providing guidance and support. He has served as guest speaker for CASEL's Pre-Med Alumni Mentoring Program and has played a key role in helping secure a prestigious matching grant from the National Endowment for the Humanities benefiting our Center for Arab American Studies. Dr. Corey, his wife Mona, and his sister Dina, Corey Hanby, generously made the lead gift to support the needed match and inspire others to make gifts. This grant is helping to create an endowment for the center while supporting a full range of scholarly, academic, and community activities. I'll quickly add that he is also one heck of a nice guy. As you can see, Nabil exemplifies an alumni difference maker. Join me in congratulating Nabil Corey as this year's 2020 Castle Alumnus of the Year.
Sammy, here's a list of adjectives you can select from to answer the question about which 4 words best describe the award recipient, me. The super awesome human being, super awesome doctor, super awesome natural leader, super awesome bedside manner. Well, yeah, I think I can endorse all of those things. I think those things pretty much, yeah, that's true.
Nabil has encouraged me from the beginning of my college career and my artistic career. I mean, he's always been a great friend, a great supporter, and I don't think anyone could ask for more. I can't think of anyone better, to give this award to, someone who represents the best of everything we have here in America and the best of everything we have as Arabs and Palestinians, to be an example for everybody.
So Nabil, on just a personal note, I want to congratulate you. You're so deserving of this award and so many more, and I'm sure that in the future you're going to be doing more and more wonderful things and hopefully getting more and more wonderful awards, although you never do anything for recognition or for rewards. I just feel really blessed to have you as one of my most dearest friends. Wish you all the best always. Love you.
Nabil, Mabruk, I love you. I'm proud of you. Thank you for being a great example for all of us and for being such a friend.
Wow, that was amazing. I'm almost speechless. This recognition by Castle as a 2020 University of Michigan-Dearborn Alumni Difference Maker is truly an honor. It's made all the more meaningful because of the fact that I was selected by people who I respect and admire and who selected me on behalf of an institution that has a special place in my heart and my mind. The recognition is particularly important to me because many of my formative experiences took place at UM-Dearborn. Thank you all for considering me for this honor. I sincerely appreciate it. It's always difficult and humbling for me to be recognized when so much goes into the making of any individual. For sure, I was privileged by having 2 amazing and supportive parents who ensured that my sister Dina and I had everything we needed to succeed. I've come to recognize this more now that I'm a parent of 2 amazing kids, Zaina and Elias, and with my wife and life partner, Mona. Both of our kids have did their undergraduate at University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. My daughter's a medical student, and my son is going to be a lawyer. So I know what it takes to support a person to become a contributing member of society. It's made me recognize how interrelated we all are. The learnings I've had through the interactions of literally thousands of people over the years have been invaluable. 2 great examples that left a permanent impact on me were Professor Elias Baumgarten of philosophy at UM-Dearborn and Ronald Stockton of political science. Some give to us so we grow and learn, and we must give back so that others can do the same. And it reminded me of the quotation by Pablo Picasso, who said, "The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away." So whether it's in the professional sphere as an emergency physician or as a regional medical director in the largest emergency medicine group in the state, or as a volunteer in my community and charitable activities and associations with the National Arab American Medical Association and the American Near East Refugee Aid, with which I'm active and have had several leadership roles. I genuinely feel grateful for all that I've received by so many people and experiences over the years. My life's path has enabled me to have successful professional career, family life, and community role. In the coming years, I hope to have more time to give to those who are less fortunate, both in America and abroad, through medical volunteerism. the gifts I've received would thereby be given back and my life would be complete. Thank you again for this recognition, and thanks to the University of Michigan-Dearborn.
There are many people who have achieved success in the corporate world after earning a business degree. However, that by itself is not sufficient. A truly successful person should be able to combine that personal success with the ability to make a positive impact on the lives of many others, such as colleagues, employees, etc. So when it comes time each year to select the recipient of the College of Business Alumnus of the Year Award, we seriously consider not just the nominees' success in their own career, but also their ability to inspire, motivate, and guide others. And when you take a look at Kenneth Mack's career and service, those qualities are abundantly evident. Ken began his corporate career after graduating from the University of Michigan-Dearborn in 1985 with a bachelor's degree in finance and economics. Since graduating, Ken has worked at corporations such as Accenture Consulting, Sedgwick Administrators, Ally Financial Insurance, and the University of Michigan Medicine. At these enterprises, Ken has held roles in business unit leadership, corporate finance, strategic planning, internal and external consulting, and product partner management. Currently, Ken is a director within General Motors' Customer Care and After Sales Division, where he has led the Protection Business Unit since 2014. However, while these accomplishments are commendable, it's Ken's commitment to UM-Dearborn and his passion to help our students succeed that is even more worthy of recognition today. He has served as a College of Business and Talent Gateway alumni mentor, educating students on networking skills, interview tips, and general soft skill demands within the workforce. He has been a dedicated and engaged supporter of UM-Dearborn at numerous events over the years and held the honor of representing the class of 1985 during the April 2019 inauguration of Chancellor Domenico Grasso. Recently, Ken also shared his expertise and provided feedback as a part of UM-Dearborn's strategic planning process. We are proud to say that Ken is one of the newest members to join the UM-Dearborn Alumni Society Board, where he serves as an advisor to the Office of Alumni Engagement. Thank you, Ken, for all that you have done for the UM-Dearborn community, and congratulations on being named the 2020 College of Business Alumnus of the Year.
You know, we go to school to give back. We go to school to become more responsible people, to give back to our communities. And I think Ken represents that. He's someone that's taken his education and he's put it to work in his family life, in his professional life, in his colleagues, and he's someone that continues to give back to his community and to his school.
You know, when I think about the most inspirational moment, it was when we launched the extended limited warranty, which was an industry first for General Motors, and Ken seized the moment. He had events where he presented, and he was not only very excited and passionate, which came through in all of his communications, but he not only inspired his audience, but he inspired his team. So it was a great time, and Ken was truly inspirational during that event.
Congratulations on this award. I think it's very well deserving. You continue to make your school proud, and your family proud, and your company proud, and your partners proud. And again, congratulations, wishing you the best.
I know that not only your family at home, but your work family is thrilled for you. We're excited for you, and we know that you're very deserving. When I think about you, you're a strategic leader. You care about people. You care about the world. Ken, I know that your family at home, your work family, and your University of Michigan-Dearborn family are all collectively proud of you. This is a distinguished award, and congratulations to you.
Wow. Well, thank you. That's awesome. I'm humbled. I'm surprised. That was very moving. And boy, you definitely surprised me there with some of those commentaries. So I appreciate that. It's absolutely an honor to accept this award. And it was just so humbling and surprising to be nominated for it. And having known some of the past recipients and knowing of some of the other nominees this year from the other schools within the University of Michigan-Dearborn community, It really is humbling. So, it's actually more honorable for me and more exciting for me to give back to the University of Michigan-Dearborn students and the community than I think it is, for them to be with me. I really enjoy giving back and doing things like mock interviews and resume critiques and the speed networking and other events at the campus. It's really exhilarating, it's energizing, and it's uplifting for me to see how smart and energetic and resourceful, well-rounded, and I think the word I like to use for U of M-Dearborn students is gritty and scrappy, and they really are gritty and scrappy. Many of these students are first-generation students, and again, it just gives me such a great feeling to be able to give what I have of my time and my experience back to them and see them asking questions and taking advantage of those opportunities on campus and now in this kind of Zoom environment during the pandemic. But again, I really appreciate this. I'm humbled, I'm honored, and it's just been an uplifting time for me. And thank you everybody for taking part of this event, especially some of those surprise guests. So I really appreciate it. I also want to thank especially Chancellor Grasso and Dean Raju, and of course the administrators at University of Michigan-Dearborn. They really deliver the outreach and reach out to me continually, and without them, this doesn't happen. So thank you to all of you. I appreciate that. And lastly, I have to say, go Blue and go Dearborn. So thank you again and stay safe.
Hello, my name is Ann Lampkin-Williams, and I have the pleasure and the privilege of serving as Dean of the College of Education, Health, and Human Services at the University of Michigan-Dearborn. We believe in improving the efficiency and effectiveness of learning. We also believe in being an active partner in addressing the challenges our communities face. So when it came time to select this year's College of Education, Health, and Human Services Alumnus of the Year, we chose an individual who is using his education and skills to make our communities a better place to live, work, and go to school. Jeffrey Bowman received his first U of M-Dearborn degree in 2008. Just 3 years later, in 2011, he successfully obtained his second U of M-Dearborn degree, a Master's in Educational Leadership. Jeff has always gone above and beyond to share his passion for science by providing an enjoyable and transformative education for his students of all ages. Previously, during his time as an elementary school teacher at Frank E. Wise Elementary, he served as a school improvement chair, green school chair, and district technology chair, in addition to holding the roles of a district professional learning community member and the district STEM fair coordinator. Jeff is currently a science teacher at Shoemate Elementary School, where he serves as a science department chair and coaches the robotics team. Jeff was named a NASA Solar System Ambassador, and in 2016, he helped launch the first WeatherSTEM weather station in Michigan. His tireless efforts to create an engaging classroom environment have resulted in his being named the 2019 Middle School Science Teacher of the Year by the Michigan Science Teachers Association. Jeff is a member of the Department of Education Advisory Board, and in 2019, he received the Distinguished Digital Education Award from U of M-Dearborn. In addition to being an award-winning middle school teacher, Jeff has returned to U of M-Dearborn as a lecturer in the College of Education, Health, and Human Services, where he shares his valuable real-world experiences to teach future educators. Jeff has made a big impact within our U of M-Dearborn community, which is why we are honored to recognize him as the 2020 College of Education, Health, and Human Services Alumnus of the Year. Congratulations, Jeff.
I think Jeff deserves this award because he is a great ambassador for the University of Michigan-Dearborn. He constantly volunteers to serve on committees or participate in student success initiatives. He's remained connected and committed to the College of Education, Health, and Human Services after earning 2 graduate degrees here. And wherever Jeff goes, he definitely always goes blue.
Jeff, it has been my great pleasure to work with you all of these years. I've seen you grow and develop, and you take on new opportunities and new challenges whenever they come your way. You are just always so willing to jump in and participate and to see how your work can benefit all of those around you. So I can hardly wait to see what you're going to do in the future, because I'm sure that there are many, many great opportunities coming your way.
Jeff, I want to thank you on behalf of the College of Education, Health and Human Services. I know that the dedication you show your students has a ripple effect as they go out into their own classrooms and inspire K-12 students that they teach. You epitomize what it means to be a leader in best, and I consider it an honor to be your colleague.
Wow, that was an awesome tribute video, and I just want to say thank you. This means so much to me. Thank you to the University of Michigan-Dearborn, the College of Education, Health and Human Services. It is an honor to accept this. What a privilege it is to have two awesome jobs, and when I say that, I mean that jobs. Not only do I get to teach at the greatest school in town at Shoemate Middle School in the Gibraltar School District. We have awesome students. I work with awesome teachers, a wonderful learning community. I get to do so many great things at Shoemate, from raising salmon in the classroom, lake sturgeon, to launching weather stations, weather cameras, coaching robotics. It's just an honor to do that job. And most importantly, the fact that I get to give back to the university that means so much to me, the University of Michigan-Dearborn, and I get to prepare future educators to be difference makers as well. It is truly an honor to be able to do that and to work with so many great professors that are now colleagues. It is such an honor to me. And I just want to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart to my beautiful wife, Carrie, my awesome children, Leah, Connor, and Jacob, my mom and dad, my brothers, and I'd like to thank my mother-in-law and father-in-law for supporting me through my graduate work as well, Ruth and Jim, for helping us out with the kids and the family, and thank you so much. And to all of my students at the University of Michigan-Dearborn at Shoemate Middle School, thank you so much. And it's going to sound cheesy, but make sure you're getting science done. And this is truly an honor. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, I'm Gassan Ridley, Interim Dean for the University of Michigan-Dearborn's College of Engineering and Computer Science. It is a true pleasure to look back on the college's success spanning more than 60 years and to reflect on how we arrived at where we are today. Talented faculty, devoted staff, and experiential learning opportunities come to mind. But our students and alumni certainly put us over the top. This is why it is my honor today to recognize one of our most accomplished alumni, David Segura. Since David's graduation from UM-Dearborn in 1993, he has built a long and successful career in information technology. He is the founder and CEO of Vision IT, which he founded in 1997 with only $100. Vision IT has grown into a global software development company, a preferred systems integrator with large enterprise customers, and a conduit for new technologies through its innovation studio. Recently, David completed Vision IT's acquisition by Softtek, a global IT service company. David was also appointed by President Barack Obama to the Advisory Committee for Trade and Negotiations in support of the U.S. Trade Ambassador, where he served 2 4-year terms. He also served the U.S. Secretary of Commerce on the National Advisory Council on Minority Business Enterprise and served multiple mayors of Detroit as chairman of their transition teams in the area of information technology. David's accomplishments have earned him multiple awards, including being named the National Minority Supplier of the Year in 2000 and the 2008 Hispanic Business Entrepreneur of the Year. David is passionate about giving back to the community and supporting young people, encouraging them to become interested in the IT sector. He is a longtime champion of diversity in technology and is the co-founder of the Hispanic IT Executive Council. His company Vision IT has created an internship program and is a founding sponsor of the BizTech Summer Camp. This summer camp engages Detroit high school students to participate in a 10-week educational program with a particular emphasis on technology. He serves as a board member for the Alumni Association of the University of Michigan and is a member of the University of Michigan-Dearborn's National Advisory Council. It is alumni like David who helped build upon our already impressive college. It is a true pleasure to recognize David Segura as our 2020 College of Engineering and Computer Science Alumnus of the Year.
David is dynamic, energetic, ambitious, and totally a cool dude. David is inspirational on so many different levels. He's a living testament that humble beginnings don't have to define your path forward. With a little grit, ambition, and vision, one can truly succeed.
Dave is a very genuine and kind person, and he believes in giving back. And that's what comes across first, is his willingness to take what he's done and accomplished, package that in a way, make it meaningful for others. And so I think this is a tribute to his personality, a tribute to his conviction to helping students and youth and those STEM folks that are coming behind us.
Segura, congratulations. I'm extremely proud of you. I was reflecting back to when we first met nearly 25 years ago. I knew pretty immediately that we were going to be good friends and that you were destined to do amazing things. And true to form, you have been extremely successful. So I'm proud of you, bro. Congratulations. Salud.
Dave, I'd like to congratulate you on this award. It certainly exemplifies your passion, your creativity, your desire, and certainly your achievement and success over the years. Thank you for all that you do. I'm very appreciative of the time and relationships that we have and the things that we've done together, and look forward to continuing that journey. So congratulations.
I would like to thank the College of Engineering and the University of Michigan-Dearborn for this highlighted award. My dream as a child was to attend the University of Michigan. From the first time of hearing the fight song to going to a game at the Big House, I only wanted to be a Wolverine. I also always felt my mission and purpose was to be an entrepreneur, to have a greater impact on the lives of others. That's why this award truly means so much to me, especially when I think back to my time on campus. When I came to Dearborn, I quickly discovered that everything I needed to build upon my objective of starting a technology services company was right here. From top professors in the computer science program that taught me how to code, a basketball team that taught me teamwork, hands-on work experience by my employment in the computer lab, as well as tutoring fellow students in the PAS office. I also experienced the power of diversity by all of the membership organizations that allowed me to make new connections to students of many different backgrounds. This all played a role in how I approached life and business upon graduation. Today, I still enjoy coming back to the Dearborn campus, being an advisor to the Chancellor and Vice Chancellor, as well as serving the overall alumni across the university through the Alumni Association. Let's continue to make U of M amazing. Go Blue, go Dearborn.
Our next award is Alumni Service Award, which honors someone who has shown leadership and service to the Office of Alumni Engagement and to our alumni body and students. It recognizes an alumnus who has brought together alumni and volunteers and who has distinguished themselves by the energy, effort, and creativity they demonstrate in addressing a challenge.
Hello, I'm Christina Frendo, UM-Dearborn's Director of Alumni Engagement. Within the Office of Alumni Engagement, we're honored to get to know our closest volunteers through their continued commitment to serving our students and our campus. Brian Becker, a graduate from the College of Business in 1969, has been serving our campus since his commencement and exemplifies what it means to be a UM-Dearborn Alumni Service Award winner. Brian had a wildly successful career that spanned more than 40 years. It included 36 years at Ernst & Young, where he began working immediately after his UM-Dearborn graduation. Brian retired from Ernst & Young as a partner in 2005, and later became a partner at executive recruiting firm, the Hunter Group. Over the years, Brian has held many titles and served in many volunteer roles to make his community a better place. He is a founding member of the Detroit chapter of the Association for Corporate Growth, and Brian has been the treasurer, committee member, board member, and boots-on-the-ground volunteer at several community organizations, including Gleaners Community Food Bank of Southeast Michigan. He and his wife Colleen are faithful and generous supporters of the UM-Dearborn campus. He has served in an advisory capacity on several committees on campus, including being a member of the College of Business Board of Advisors since 1993. Brian even participated in a successful 3-person accreditation panel for the College of Business. Brian not only volunteers for meaningful roles on campus, but he also creates unique engagement opportunities for his fellow Wolverines. In 2017, Brian created a gathering for UM-Dearborn alumni who, just like him, worked at Ernst & Young. Over 100 guests attended this exciting event, showcasing to alumni the strength of their UM-Dearborn family. In 2019, his College of Business graduating cohort celebrated their 50-year reunion and gathered once again at a special event, planned by Brian and his close classmates. Brian has also been generous in his support of current students and faculty. He helped establish the Richard E. Zarnicki Endowed Scholarship and the Richard E. Zarnicki Collegiate Professorship. On behalf of the UM-Dearborn family, thank you to our friend Brian Becker for all that he's done to make our campus a wonderful place. Congratulations on being the 2020 UM-Dearborn Alumni Service Award recipient.
4 words that best describe Brian are dependable, competitive, confident, and adaptable. Brian has always shown good leadership abilities and has always set the pace for a lot of us. And one of the things I would really like to thank Brian for is that he had a specialty at Ernst & by the time I retired, it's now Ernst & Young, where he would follow all of us alumni and he would also keep touch with all the clients within the firm and offered us opportunities for job improvement. And this was something that I don't think he really understands how much we really appreciated all those efforts.
You know, Brian is deserving of this award for, I think, a number of reasons. Brian is an advocate for the university, the campus, and its students. Perhaps most importantly, behind the scene, Brian has supported the College of Business and campus, facilitating alumni events and providing advice and insight to chancellors, deans, faculty, and students for decades. Congratulations, Brian. I have had the opportunity to witness firsthand the leadership and service that you provided U of M-Dearborn, its staff and faculty, and most importantly, its students over the past 40 years. And on a more personal note, Brian, thank you for your mentorship and friendship over the past 40 years.
I proudly accept the Alumni Service Award from the University of Michigan-Dearborn campus, especially from the College of Business, where I graduated many years ago. I found it a valuable experience to begin my career through the internship program, which many of my colleagues, even to this day, experienced as well. I proudly accept the award and support other functions within the university campus, especially the Zarnicki Accounting Award and scholarships that we've been participating in for many years. The internship program provided me an introduction to Ernst & Young. I worked there almost 40 years and stayed in touch with many alums from the Dearborn campus, along with many that I've worked with, such as Terry or Jim, from years gone by. I'm very happy that my Spartan wife supports my activities on the Dearborn campus. And in concert with that, I'd like to offer a special thanks to Dean Raju of the College of Business for his leadership within the campus activities. Thank you again, and I'm proud to be a recipient. Thank you.
What a truly inspiring group of individuals and accomplishments. Our next award, the Young Alumnus of the Year, is given to a graduate who is younger than 35 and has graduated during the last decade. They distinguish themselves through their connections to the university or efforts in the community, and also have begun to distinguish themselves in their chosen professions.
Hello, I'm Cassandra Aldridge, Vice Chancellor for Institutional Advancement. U of M-Dearborn has grown into a top-ranked regional university developing the leaders of tomorrow. These future leaders become the victors of our world, and this year's Young Alumnus of the Year, Mariana Dogan, demonstrates just how powerful determination, motivation, and commitment can be. Mariana is a 2015 graduate of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, and in the 5 short years since her graduation, she has shown her dedication to improving the lives of others and giving back to her community. In addition to her work accomplishments at the Ford Motor Company, she is actively involved in projects and fundraising to support local nonprofits. She has led the collection of donations to benefit organizations such as Operation Good Cheer and Vista Maria. At work, she has been recognized for her immense efforts and has received the Ford Motor Company Go Further Award, and was honored as a Ford Motor Company 20 Women Behind the Blue Oval recipient. For many years, Mariana has volunteered at Vista Maria, an organization that provides shelter, therapy, and educational opportunities to vulnerable youth who are survivors of sexual, physical, or emotional abuse. Mariana began making an impact at UM-Dearborn during her time as a student tutor, and she's continued to make a meaningful difference since her graduation. She was part of the Ford volunteer team that constructed an insect hotel at our campus's Environmental Interpretive Center, and has volunteered as an alumni mentor numerous times for our students. Mariana has further proven her commitment to ensuring student success by serving as an alumna advisor of the Alpha Omega Epsilon Professional Engineering and Technical Sciences sorority. She has also represented her employer on campus by being a Ford Motor Company manufacturing recruiter, turning to UM-Dearborn students to fill their talent needs. Mariana's ambition to help students excel at UM-Dearborn and to offer opportunities to launch their future careers culminated in her generously endowing her own scholarship. The Mariana Dogan Engineering Scholarship was created to assist engineering students who demonstrate financial need. It is clear to see that Mariana is having a positive impact on her community and is more than deserving of the honor of being UM-Dearborn's 2020 Young Alumnus of the Year. Congratulations, Mariana.
What's inspiring about Mariana has to be her creative, positive, determined attitude and personality. Whenever we would have a meeting with Student Philanthropy Council, when it came to planning about a project or working on a project, she always had such a great passion for it. And it seemed only natural that she would win such an award. Not only being such a young individual, but she's, from being a young individual, has impacted and tried to impact from day one. Mariana, this is such a great honor for you. I couldn't think of anybody else more deserving for such an award. I found myself so fortunate that we were able to meet each other in the Student Philanthropy Council. We worked on so many various projects that helped to not only bring awareness about philanthropy and nonprofit work to different students, but then also being able to give back.
Mariana was one of the very first people I met on campus. We met my freshman year while I was joining Alpha Omega Epsilon, which is a professional and technical science sorority on campus. When you're first joining the sorority, you're able to talk with all the active members and kind of give a preference for who you would like to serve as your mentor. And I instantly knew I wanted Mariana, and so I definitely remember the moment I found out and being very excited. Mariana, I am super proud of you and everything you've accomplished up until this point. I'm so lucky to be able to call you a friend and mentor. You are so creative and kind, and I can't wait to celebrate with you when I'm able to see you next.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to congratulate all the awards recipients tonight. Yay you! And I can't tell you how special this award is for me. I was selected to be one of the committee members a few years back to judge these award recipients. And I remember looking at this specific award, Young Alumnus of the Year, and I thought to myself, wow, I hope one day I'm worthy of this award to be nominated for it. And look where we are today, so yay me as well. But to be honest with you, I don't think I would be here with you or be the person who I am today without all the wonderful people in my life. Starting with my parents, mom and dad, thank you for all the sacrifices that you've made for us to get to where we are today. To my sister, Mesa, thank you for being so awesome and motivational. You're a great sister and I love you. To all my friends who are actually like family to me, your presence in my life has been a blessing, and I can't thank you enough for being in my life. And then lastly, but not least, of course, my very sweet husband, Tammy. Thank you so much for your unconditional love, your patience, your continuous support, and most importantly, tolerating my craziness. So with all of that, I would wish you a great rest of your evening and go blue.
For over 40 years, U of M-Dearborn has honored outstanding alumni for their contributions to the university and their community. These alumni recipients are difference makers who have continued a legacy of leadership in their lives and their careers, making a positive impact that serves as an example for new generations of University of Michigan-Dearborn students. This year, in recognition of the impact that COVID-19 has had on businesses and communities worldwide, U of M-Dearborn created the inaugural University of Michigan-Dearborn Alumni Business of the Year Award.
I am delighted to announce that the inaugural U of M-Dearborn Alumni Business of the Year Award winner this year is Huda Beauty, a Dubai-based beauty empire that has demonstrated a commitment to serving the global community and making the world a better place for all. The company's founder is none other than U of M-Dearborn COB alumna Huda Katan. Her efforts have supported freelance workers in the beauty industry, honoring frontline healthcare workers, and supporting racial justice. After graduation, she and her husband moved to Dubai, and Huda realized that her true passions did not necessarily lie within the field of finance. Her sisters encouraged her to study makeup, which had long been a passion of hers. By day, she quickly became a sought-after makeup artist at Revlon. And by night, she created a beauty blog, Huda Beauty. The Huda Beauty blog and Huda Beauty's first products, false eyelashes, caught the eyes of celebrities and later secured their product a coveted spot on the beauty retailer Sephora's shelves. Huda worked with her sisters to build and promote the brand forward. Learning everything from manufacturing to packaging to marketing, they did it all. Today, Huda holds the title of founder and chairwoman of Huda Beauty and chairwoman of Huda Beauty Investments. Her husband, Chris, works alongside her every day as Huda Beauty's chief operating officer. With a business that's now valued at more than $1 billion, it has catapulted the beauty mogul to number 37 on the Forbes list of America's richest self-made women. Huda Beauty has become the #1 beauty Instagram account in the world with over 47 million followers. With the wild success of Huda Beauty, Huda, Chris, and the team found an opportunity in the industry and created 2 additional brands, expanding their empire. A perfume line and a skincare line, Huda Beauty is not just a cosmetic line, it's a company that truly cares about its community impact and its impact on the world. They created Huda Beauty Angels, an early-stage investment fund to help new entrepreneurs get started on their own businesses. Huda Beauty has financially supported the NAACP, Doctors Without Borders, and 100 freelance makeup artists whose work was highly affected by the worldwide pandemic. When others are in need, Huda Beauty has shown us time and time again that it is a company that benefits by the leaders and best. Huda, Chris, and the entire team at Huda Beauty, congratulations on being the recipient of the inaugural U of M-Dearborn Alumni Business of the Year Award. Go Blue, go Dearborn, go Huda Beauty.
I met Huda when she was a student. That's probably around 15 years ago. She aspires to the idea of people developing their purpose and their passion. And it was obvious that she had purpose and she had passion. It's the kind of thing where you just give her a challenge and get the heck out of the way because she's gonna make something happen. We were starting a new student organization. It's a total from the ground up, but has really contributed to a lot of students' success over the years. And when I was interviewing her for my podcast, she was saying that what she learned in setting up that new SIFE organization has really helped her in creating her own business. So I thought that was very cool. It was kind of a defining moment for her and for me. It was obvious that she was going to be successful, and Chris Goncala, it was always very supportive. It was always a team. When the two of them would come into the office, he's part of the team as a team player, and he supports her. Very genuine, very authentic, and they've created a culture in that business that is really caring. Congratulations, Huda, to you and the entire team at Huda Beauty. I'm just so proud of what you are doing and what you've done, the philosophy that you use to run your business and your life. I'm happy, I'm thrilled that I'm considered one of your friends and mentors, and I wish you the very best in your continued pursuits. Good luck.
Hey everyone, it's Huda Katan, former alumni of University of Michigan-Dearborn. Go Wolverines! I am so honored and so just pleased to be able to accept the award of Alumni Business of the Year. I am so honored, and just I feel so much gratitude to be recognized for such an incredible award. I learned so much at the University of Michigan-Dearborn from, yes, the amazing teachers and the amazing team there, but also from the students and being in student organizations. So I was part of an organization called SIFE. I was one of the founders and the president there. And I know now it's called Enactus, but it really, truly gave me all the skills and everything I needed to start my company, Huda Beauty. So it is truly one of the things that I feel brought me to where I am. And I can't say thank you enough to Michigan for everything that I've learned, but also for everything that you represent. So I'm so honored and so grateful for this award. Thank you so much.
This event wouldn't be complete without honoring our 2020 Distinguished Alumnus of the Year. This illustrious award honors a graduate with exceptional achievement in their profession, outstanding contributions to the field, and extraordinary dedication to the community.
Bill Hatcher was a terrific college business student. He enjoyed and became an expert in quantitative and systems analysis. I like that because that sounds a lot like engineering. He capitalized on his knowledge to develop one of the early real-time inventory management systems for maintenance, parts, at a steel mill. He later developed a maintenance inventory system at a Florida nuclear power plant before working in the financial and strategic planning industry for 2 national retailers. But like many of us, he seemed to always dream of what if. And on a cross-country trip in 1985 with his then wife and now business partner, Deb, they visited Oregon's wine country and made the impulsive decision to move there. He began providing consulting to the wine industry. And in 1987, when a French Burgundy producer began exploring the creation of a U.S. subsidiary, Bill was engaged to undertake the feasibility study. He oversaw the building of a state-of-the-art winery and developed the business in the U.S. and in Canada, remaining there for 14 years as managing director. Then Bill and Deb joined with another wine industry couple and founded A to Z Wineworks in 2002. A to Z Wineworks' original blend was honored by Food and Wine magazine as the best American Pinot Noir under $20. They've grown into a colossal agricultural manufacturing company, expanding from 2,600 cases in their first vintage to over 350,000, making it one of the fastest growing wine brands in the United States and Oregon's top-selling wine brand. A to Z Wineworks is dedicated to making a positive difference in their industry. In 2014, the business became the only winery in the world certified as a B Corporation. B Corporations are businesses that meet the highest standards of verified social and environmental performance, public transparency, and the legal accountability to balance profit and purpose. Bill led A to Z as CEO until last year, when he shifted to the role of chairman of the board, focusing on investor and bank relations and strategy. Bill also supports his local community by being involved in wine charity organizations and the Oregon Symphony Orchestra. At U of M Dearborn, He has been a member of the College of Business Advisory Board since 2014. Bill's commitment to enhancing the lives of others through his work and community service make it my honor to recognize him as the UM-Dearborn 2020 Distinguished Alumnus of the Year. Congratulations, Bill. Thank you for all that you do. Go Blue, go Dearborn.
The 4 words that describe Bill Hatcher, and I don't know if we're talking about good Billy or bad Billy, but the 4 words that describe Bill Hatcher are contemplative, generous, thoughtful, and sincere. Bill really inspires me in the professional sense because he's truly fearless. So he's willing to risk almost everything, including everything, to make the best decision for the business, and I really admire that. Bill's lasting effect on the Oregon wine industry will be here for years to come.
Bill is an amazing business person. He really has created a business and a brand and a culture that is really amazing and is groundbreaking. His ability to mentor and help the young entrepreneurs and in a visionary way really speak the truth to people about how the wine business should work, about how business should work.
Bill, congratulations on winning the Distinguished Alumnus of the Year award. We're very proud of you here at home in Oregon. We don't want to hear about this too much though. Don't let this go to your head. Thank you for all the opportunities that you've given to me and all of my colleagues here at A to Z Wineworks.
You've been an incredibly important person in my life. I've said it again and again, but this whole wine thing at Bank of the West and our position in the industry doesn't exist without you and your support. I really, really appreciate you and what you've done and what you've done for my family as well. And so congratulations and well deserved.
Well, wow, that was something. Good evening and thank you. As honored as I am to receive this award, I'm perhaps more honored to have been nominated by Raju Balakrishnan. His vision and leadership navigating the College of Business through a highly competitive environment in these extraordinarily challenging times is nothing short of remarkable. I also want to thank Professors Fricke, Cowan, Parker, Vandersijpen, and Schaefer for the solid business foundation they gave me so many decades ago. Even if they might not remember me, I remember them. I came to the Masters in Management program, now the MBA, with a BA in Art History and a Master's in English from Ann Arbor. I had a woeful technical foundation, but the MM's focus on experiential learning gave me the practical foothold I needed and upon which I have built ever since. It was truly a magical time of learning. My MM was the most valuable of my 3 Michigan degrees. This may be controversial to say, but the winnowing of higher ed in recent years is perhaps not necessarily a bad thing. Too many students are graduating with mountainous debt and dubiously marketable degrees that don't generate a return on their investment. Yet in the face of this, Michigan-Dearborn has sustained relevance in successfully balancing theory and practice. Students are taught to think, the core of an education, and to translate what they have learned into the practice of a career. I believe that under Raj's continued leadership, the College of Business will emerge from these difficult times stronger than ever. Thank you very much.
Wow, what an impressive group. I know I speak for everyone when I say we are proud and honored to call you U of M-Dearborn alumni. We look forward to continuing our relationship with each of you, and we know that you will continue to have a positive impact on this campus community. You are outstanding role models for our students, and you epitomize what is best about this university. Our alumni are Wolverines, victors, the leaders, and the best. As the University of Michigan-Dearborn alumni community continues to grow, we have even greater potential to continue to be the victors that our nation, region, and world needs. Thank you. Go Blue and go Dearborn.